welcome you back to my channel. The moment they returned to the penthouse, Ella let out the breath she had been holding since dinner. That was intense, she said, kicking off her shoes. Raphael snorted. You survived, Lucas White. That's impressive. Adrian loosened his tie, ignoring Raphael's comment. Then he turned to Ella, eyes steady. We need to talk. Ella froze. Those 4 words were never good news. Adrian walked toward the dining table and placed a folder on it. A thick one. Your contract, he said. Ella's stomach sank. Right. They were finally doing this. He opened the folder and slid the first page toward her. Before we sign, I want you to understand every term. She pulled out a chair slowly. Okay, go on. Adrian remained standing, hands in his pockets. First, he said, privacy. Our marriage stays between us, my parents, Raphael, and your best friend, no one else. Fine, Ella nodded. Second, he continued, public appearances. You will attend events with me when required. Not often, but occasionally. She blinked. Like fancy dinners? Yes, and business gatherings. Ella groaned internally. She barely survived tonight, now she'd be repeating it. Third, Adrian said, you will live here for the duration of the contract. She raised a brow. I already moved in. Yes, but I want it written. Okay, she whispered. What else? Adrian hesitated. This was new. He never hesitated. Fourth, he said slowly, you keep your freedom, your job, your friends, your life. I won't control that. Ella stared at him. She wasn't expecting that. That's generous, she said softly. It's fair, he replied. Then he picked up the last paper. The marriage lasts 1 year. Ella nodded, though something twisted in her chest. And at the end, Adrian continued, we sign the divorce papers and go our separate ways. Her fingers tightened around the pen. A 1-year expiration date. Like she was a subscription. Ella forced a small smile. Okay, straightforward. He looked at her, expression unreadable. If any clause makes you uncomfortable, say so. She scanned the pages. Everything seemed reasonable. Cold, but reasonable. Except for one line. She tapped it. This part, no emotional involvement. Adrian remained perfectly still. It keeps things clean. Ella swallowed. I'm not planning to fall in love with you, Adrian. Good, he replied too quickly. Something in her chest stung, but she ignored it. Then we agree? He asked. Ella nodded. Adrian handed her a pen. She signed first, her hand trembling only a little. He signed next, calm, confident, businesslike. As soon as the last page was complete, Adrian closed the folder. Tomorrow morning, he said, we'll pick up the marriage certificate. Ella nodded silently. Raphael clapped once. Well, congratulations, you two. That was romantic in a corporate way. Adrian shot him a glare. Raphael disappeared into the kitchen. Ella stood, rubbing her arms. I'm going to my room. She turned to leave, but Adrian spoke softly behind her. Ella. She looked back. His expression was unreadable again, but softer than before. You did well tonight. Her heartbeat stuttered. Tea, thanks, she whispered. She went to her room and closed the door gently. Only then did she let the truth hit her. She was officially in a 1-year marriage with a man who didn't believe in love, while she was trying her hardest not to feel anything. But lying there in the quiet, she felt it anyway. A tiny pull toward him. Small, but impossible to ignore. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this story. Meet you in the next episode.